Happy place. Welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past. And here you may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world. Thank you. Today are simply a starting point. Our first overall thinking about Disney World. Everything in this room may change time and time again as we move ahead. But the basic philosophy of what we're planning for Disney World is going to remain very much as it is right now.
Welcome to Florida, enjoy your stay. Welcome to Florida, everything is okay. Welcome to FLA, the Sunshine State. Yeah, come on, get out your seat. We got some things to see. Move your body to the beat, everything's alright, just follow me.
Hello everybody and welcome to the FLA. More specifically, welcome to Epcot. Guys, we are here at Walt Disney World for Epcot's International Festival of the Arts on opening day. Now it's more of an opening evening, which is very, very exciting. We were here for the media preview not too long ago, earlier this week, but today is the day. Today's the day that all of the people can come to Epcot and check it out. Thank you. And guys, I am so excited to bring this amazing festival. First of all, let's just establish this. This is the best festival, okay? This is my personal favorite festival. Anybody who's creative or likes arts, even if you don't like art, I was just basically thinking how to explain this festival. Most people don't know about it. It's relatively new, but it is basically like Food and Wine, where you go around World Showcase and Future World this year and try all of the different booths. However, it's a little bit different in the fact that it's creative. So as you can see, we have our ambassador, Figment. He is working on a masterpiece of his own. And of course, it is so original Epcot that it hurts. I feel it in the depths of my soul. So let's just go ahead and get started. Now I feel like I'm in the way here, so I'm gonna kind of migrate. But welcome everybody to the stream. If you are here, holler at me in the chat. Of course, if you are new here, my name is Spokesman. I tend to talk a lot on this channel. It's just it's what I do. But hey, you know what? It's my channel, so yeah. Anyways, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we do live streams from the theme parks and attractions here in Central Florida. And My name is Spokesman. I said that before, but go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And you know what? Anything worth saying is worth saying twice. And if life is worth living, it's worth streaming. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. All right, so if you're in chat, I see Christopher Colazzo. Let's see who's in chat. Of course, if you're watching this on replay, hi everybody out there on the replay. I didn't forget about you. I see you watching. I know a lot of people watch this on replay because they might not be able to catch it live. Specifically, people out there in the UK or other areas. And guys, I promise you, and I know we've been saying this for a while, but very, very soon, we're gonna be doing more streams for the UK folks out there. And I know how much you love being in the live streams. So people in the UK or people who are just in different time zones. Sandy, hello. Welcome, Avengers. Nicole, how's it going? John the Barber. Becky Lambers is in here. Edward Fisher. Dahlia says, yes, I've always wanted to go to this festival. Indeed, this is the best festival ever. Mercedes, hello. Nicole, Noah, Tiffany, Jesse. Man, all of the people. I figured we'd rock, hi everybody. I figured we'd rock the POV right now until it gets too dark for POV, and then we'll switch to other modes. But it's a little windy today, as you might be able to tell. Paul Karen in the UK are watching right now. Hey guys, thanks for staying up and watching with us. I know sometimes you watch pretty late over there. Autumn Rose says, hey Spokesman, hey Main Mafia, hope everyone is doing well. Oh, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well, Autumn Rose. Is that like a double positive? Tina says, looks like beautiful weather there. Oh man, it's amazing. In fact, a little bit chilly. If you're wearing like a, if you're wearing short sleeves or shorts or something, it might be a little chilly. So it's a good night for one of those thin, long-sleeved, what do you call them? Like spear jerseys. That's the words I was looking for. Height Zaz, hello. Janelle says, thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Janelle. Thank you very much for watching. Orlando Mike, I'm not sure if you missed my live chat, but my girlfriend and I got to meet with Paige O'Hara. That's right, the voice of Belle was here a little bit earlier signing art pieces, which is amazing. She is super, super active in the Disney community. But that's awesome, man. That is so, so cool. Congratulations, I'm glad you got to meet her. I don't think I've ever personally met her, but I have been like a few feet away from her. But she's amazing, and usually it's funny because she always comes to the park, and while she's here, she tends to go over and meet Belle, which is really cool. Hugh, what's going on? Oh, we were just talking about the weather. The weather is actually perfect right now. The weather is, I don't know, how cold is it? How cold is it? Find out. Yeah, so it's 72 degrees. It's gonna get down to 63 tonight, so it's gonna get a little chilly tonight. Dan Kelly says, hey Spokesman, I was here last year opening day and saw you. Oh, were you? Well, hey Dan, it was great seeing you. Great seeing you. And I hope to see you again at some point. Oh look, it's the beauty of Frida Kahlo. I love this little, this is a little photo op right here for Frida Kahlo. The respect that they show to Frida Kahlo is amazing, which is super awesome. And so right here, you can actually get your picture taken in these little frames. Festival of the Arts has the best photo ops. I mean, even better than Food and Wine, which is very, very impressive. But anyways, you can get your unibrow on right there at that photo op right here in Mexico. Now, there might be a little bit of people here today, so we're gonna do our best to migrate around them. You're gonna see my best navigating skills today. Opening days are always kind of crazy like that, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm sizzing? My fizzins? Enchanted Tales, Christina, is supposed to snow here this weekend. That's amazing. Not supposed to snow here, I can tell you that. Wow, I did not expect for it to be a little chilly tonight. This might be a problem. My Floridian blood is getting to me. Enchanted Tales, Christina, post pictures of the snow. If you get snow, please post pictures in the Main Mafia group, which, by the way, if you're not in the Main Mafia Facebook group, go ahead and join. It's called Main Mafia. Just search for Main Mafia on Facebook. You'll find it. and join. We have a whole conversation going over there. And of course, Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, man, get on the ball. You gotta hop over to the Discord. We're always chatting on there. It's basically like the chat, you know, live chat in the stream. It's basically like that, except all the time. We're always chatting, even when we're offline. And the important thing is, with all this COPA stuff that's going on and changes coming to YouTube, and because we do Disney streams, it is very possible that they might try to get rid of the live chat. So to continue that live chat, to keep that live chat going, you gotta get over on Discord. Join us on Discord. The link's in the description. Moderators, you can link it up. But it's so super important. That's how we're gonna keep our chat. If anything goes down, you gotta be over there. Janelle says we're expecting ice tonight. Dahlia, yes, the Beauty and the Beast sing-along is open today. All of the new films that we got a chance to preview and interview the creative Imagineer for those. How awesome is that, first of all? Just to say that we even did that at the media preview, and you guys saw it on live stream. But yes, they are open today. You're not allowed to film those, I don't believe, though. Like the Beauty and the Beast sing-along, it's kind of like filming the movie, so they don't really let you do that, per se. Heights Dad says we are expecting 4 inches of snow here in New York City. Oh my gosh, guys, please send me all of the pictures. Please post all of the pictures in the MAYNE Mafia group or in Discord. I want to see them. Oh, Jesse, no, I think we're gonna continue to have the live chat. I just think that it's possible that it could go away with some of the rules. So we just got to be careful for some of the streams. I don't think they'll get rid of it permanently, but for some of the streams, we might not have a chat. And how boring is a live stream without a chat? Pretty boring. So yeah, hop on over in Discord. Dev is the Diz is in the house. Says, hope everyone is having a great Friday evening, my man. Doing well. I hope you are doing well also. And it seems like every time I see you, Dev the Diz, it is in Africa. So welcome to Africa, everybody, or as we like to call it, the Refreshment Outpost. It's actually called the African Outpost, which I don't quite get this, to be honest with you. You know, we have an Africa over in Animal Kingdom, but I think it's too late. It's too late to remove Africa from Epcot. But we have a full version of it over at Animal Kingdom. You know what, respect though. We must respect all nations. I just saw some guy carrying a dog around. Bud squid. Oh, you know what, Engaged? I took yesterday off to rest my ankle, and actually it's doing very well. Feels really great. I mean, for now. We'll see. All right, let's look at some art. So we got $400 for this art piece right here. I wouldn't personally get it, but it is a beautiful, beautiful art piece. I'll tell you what I would get though. I would get this art piece right here in a heartbeat for $200. You can have this. It's called My Greatest Adventure from Up. Look how cool. And then this Hercules one, that's amazing too. I think art is gonna hit people differently. But you can even get like, instead of a canvas, you can get this version, which is a little bit like smaller. And this is $40 right here. It's just not, you know, framed and not on a canvas, and a little bit different. Oh my gosh, look at this one. That's amazing. It's Mufasa and Simba. It might be no, it's Mufasa, yeah. For a second, I thought it might have been Simba and Kiara. And oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see this one right here, but look at it. They seem madly in love, enjoying their day at Epcot, their night at Epcot. That is just awesome. Although, to be honest with you, actually that seems about right. I was thinking the palm trees are on the left. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty awesome. Oh, they got Moana ones. Look at this art piece. Okay, so this is $1.99, and it's called Dreams Come True. I would totally get this. I would totally buy that canvas right there. This artist is Nidhi Kanani. Or Nidhi Chinani. I'm the worst at pronouncing. Sorry if I butchered that. There goes the crazy village grandmother. 175 for that one right there. I feel like an auctioneer right now. Okay, we're gonna migrate on out of here. We're stuck. Oh no. We must migrate out of the tent. All right, chat. What are we talking about?
I didn't say no pet.
Frog. Hope you're doing well. Oh, nothing. I don't even know what was up with my ankle, honestly, the other day. It just like, I guess I pulled it or something, or broke my ankle. I don't know. It's fixed today, though. Fixes very quick. Now, actually, I remember this from last year. So this Paola Gracie, she does amazing artwork where it's kind of like a layered different thing. I mean, you got paint right here and I don't want to touch it. But on this side, look how sparkly that is. Look how cool that is. She does this very, but it's glossed over, so it's not like you can feel it. It's not, you don't feel the sequence on it, but it is like a coating, a wax coating. But as you walk by, it's very sparkly, and she has very bright colors, which I love. $350. This one, the big one doesn't have a price tag. You gotta ask. Fairytale Journeys Travel is in the building. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Of course, Fairytale Journeys Travel is one of our beautiful sponsors of the channel. She keeps the stream alive for you guys, keeps the magic going, and they are the #1 travel agency that we always recommend if you're looking to book a trip. Don't do it by yourself. Don't deal with the stress. Just go with Fairytale Journeys Travel. They're gonna take care of everything for you, and you don't have to worry about the stress. That's the biggest thing. It's like the time that it takes to plan these things. It's gonna save you money. Let's go and get a little sneak peek at Snowy White is hanging out in Germany. Wow, she's so amazing. Snow White. She's so amazing. How can you not love Snow White? The original princess. Engage, you're listening to Happily Ever After right now. Sweet. Sounds good. Yeah, people showing some love to Fairytale Journeys in the chat. F's in the chat to pay respect. People, F's in the chat. F's in the chat. We pay respect. Let's go check out Germany. Jay Draws Disney, my man, what's going on? 199 says, thanks for going live. Keep up the great work. My dude, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Not only super chat, just for being awesome. Of course, whenever I get a chance, I don't think I've seen too many of your live streams recently, but you know, I always try to tune in when I can and watch your drawings. They're pretty amazing. F's in the chat to pay respect. What is that? Okay, so as I walk closer and closer to the beer garden, I smell sauerkraut. So that's when I quickly turn around and walk the other direction. Oh no, spillage, major spillage. You must never spill alcohol, alcoholic beverages or Biersteins in Germany. I am half German, and that is sacrilegious. Always hold your steins. Look at all the F's in the chat. Yo, F's in the chat. Fairytale, F for Fairytale Journeys. Look at that. F's all up in that chat. Hold on, I'm gonna pay my respects too. I'm gonna pay my respects too. Let's get it. Papa MAYNE is in the house. Papa MAYNE. What's going on, Papa MAYNE? I know you're probably like working or something right now, but good to see you. Good to see you in here. It was an amazing night for Festival of the Arts. And for those asking, yes, we are definitely going, or if you're wondering, we're definitely going to the Broadway show a little bit later, and it's going to be beautiful. Wow. That's the best thing. One of the best things about this festival, as I mentioned it earlier, is the photo pass opportunities are amazing. 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 Like, check out this one right here. They're famous paintings, but you can be a part of it. And usually there's actually a photo pass person standing out here. Right now there's not one currently in Italy, but they do stay out until the later in the evening. But I love it. You can be a part of the art. Frank Jones says, thank you so much for all that you do. Those of us who can't get there regularly, we greatly appreciate you. Have a spectacular time. Frank, thank you, my man. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm just, you know what, I'm super honored and thankful that you can make it out to the streams. Whenever you can, I'm so happy that you do. And look, I have been there before. I know what it's like not to be able to make it to Disney. It's a sad, depressing time, and anything that I can do, like when I started, really, there wasn't anybody making YouTube videos. But as time went along, so I used to look up home videos. That's how boring that was, like back in the day. And they weren't entertaining at all, but I would watch people's home videos. They weren't even like vlogs, but I could have just watched someone walking through Magic Kingdom. I think 2020 is a little bit different. Live streams are a thing. And you know what? Content is different these days. You really got to have something compelling, but I know you guys know what I mean. Yoli says, hi, this is Charlie Manny's mommy's son. We're in Morocco. Oh, hey there. Hi. Maybe I'll see you as I'm passing through. I'm actually headed that way right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Every day with us are history.
The best DNA models and kept ours. Oh, good.
I love it. Commander Chief, welcome to the stream. It's not a stream without Commander Chief. What's going on, my man? People are walking around with some festival beers. I want one. Can you tell? I'm a little thirsty. AKA Main Mod Squad, yes. Papa MAYNE. Let's see, I saw somebody else in here. There's a lot of people in here today. Ariel says, tomorrow I'm supposed to be volunteering at Orlando Science Center because there's an event called Autronicon where they have video games to play and from different tech. Oh, first of all, that's awesome. That is awesome. Terry says, apparently the attendance is more than expected and food booths are running out of food. How crazy is that? Well, I would definitely say, I'd like to believe that the media had a little bit to do with that, but you know what? Could we try to like post the best? Not that I'm whatever. It's weird saying that I'm part of the media now, but I am. And we try to get like put the information out. Anybody who's invited to those things, to just let you know about Festival of the Arts, because a lot of people, because it's a new festival, don't know about it. And it's amazing. It's the best festival. Let's go take a look over here. This is one of my favorite little photo spots here. Starting to get dark. Beer for 1428. Get some H2O. Hey, heard that. So this is a great photo pass little spot right here. But I just love it because it's so, amazing. Congratulations. Now they always say congratulations. You're getting married at Epcot, Japan. Kind of rhymes, not really. Taiyaki, fish-shaped, oh my gosh. You remember that time that I ordered this and I thought it was teriyaki and I was sadly mistaken? They also have a sushi-shaped donut over here in goshiki. I say this with a cadence and accent that's not indicative of the culture at all, but you know. Goshiki. Yes, very special. Yeah, so Terry, kind of crazy that everything is like, everything is wild. I did not expect really for the turnout, although last year's turnout was pretty big, but I think this one is definitely bigger. All right, Steven just super chatted $10 on PayPal. Thank you so much, Steven. Grab yourself a snack and keep your body fueled. Steven, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Steven, thanks for always supporting, man. I know that, you know, oftentimes it's just, hi guys. Hold that thought, Steven. Hey.
I'm watching for you.
Hi, are you watching the stream?
Yes.
Look at you. I saw you typing in my stream.
Charlie, and I'm your Miami mommy.
Miami mommy, hi. How are you? It's great meeting you. Hi, how are you? Hey man, what's up? All right, give me the bro fist. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, we didn't do it right.
Can we take a picture? Wait.
Let's do it. Oh, you want to bro fist up? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's take a picture. Thank you so much. Oh, have fun. I love you too.
Stay strong.
Yes, of course. All right, I'll see you later, my man. Yes, it's nice meeting you. Morocco! I've come to realize I have basically the same accent for every country. Doesn't matter what country I'm in. Oh, Morocco always smells so delicious. I want Morocco food. Moroccan food? Morocco. The food of the Moroccan people. Oh, the spices always smell so good. I'm a fan of like salty and not so much of spicy, but like a little bit of spicy. I can go for that, for sure. So we actually have like a fast pass lined up. So there is that. So let's make our way back around the world. That's kind of why we're migrating through the world very fastly. I want to go check out some more art though. It's kind of hard to check out the art. Oh my gosh, they have Paperman. Okay, that is so freaking cool, man. Oh, I want that so bad. Look at Tinkerbell down here. She fell over a spool of yarn. Okay, that's cool too, but oh my gosh, Paperman, how much is this? I think Family Blossoms? No, I think this is like $150. The same price as all the, oh dude, I would so buy that. Paperman is so cool. Yoli, I love you too. Thank you. And Steven, sorry man, but thank you very, very much for the super chat. And you know I get caught up sometimes, so I'm sorry, brother. But thank you so much. You don't know how much that means and how much I really do appreciate it. So I think you know. Thanks for supporting. Okay, we gotta get over to this side. Oh, sorry. We're gonna get trampled. Look, it's Paige O'Hara. It's Paige O'Hara. It's friggin' Belle. Oh my gosh. Is it Paige O'Hara? It might be Paige O'Hara. Sorry if I butchered your name and you watch this back. I know you don't watch my streams, but it's freaking Belle. Oh, amazing. Hi, how are you? Aaron, it's nice to meet you. I love your ears. Thank you. Yeah, no, of course. Let's do it. That's okay. You don't have to know, right? She's freaking right there. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around. Oh, you're good. Yo, Lee, it was very nice meeting you guys. Can you feel the love tonight? Is the evening rain? The world for once in perfect harmony. Oh, Rachel Doe is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. The newlywed. For those of you who do follow my Instagram, you saw the wedding, Rachel and Sam's amazing freaking wedding celebration. I'm quick to say that celebration.
Remember things.
But it was just amazing. So yeah, we had a great time and had a great breakfast the next day, and then they were off to the honeymoon. Excuse me, I'm sorry. They were off to the honeymoon and off to the races as the newly wedded couple. How amazing. Guys, can we get some like cake emojis or something for Rachel? Like, congratulations. Rachel and Sam. I don't know if Sam's here, but okay, let me show you. I'm gonna show you the new sign now. Not Gustos, which is the one right behind here, the expansion of France that is happening very soon. But right up here, there is a new like semi-sign. I get excited for little things that happen around the parks. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but I get excited. And there's a new sign right up here because this is a new attraction for Beauty and the Beast sing-along, which is super cool. I got a chance to check this out a little earlier, and actually we can walk in because there's a little preview for it as well. Bonjour. 11 minutes. So let's check it out. So inside of here, they have all sorts of really cool memorabilia from the actual films and theaters and all sorts of stuff that are actually here. So this is from Sleeping Beauty, the live Broadway show, believe the play, live Broadway show. Yes. Or I guess, oh, courtesy of Orlando Ballet Customs, so that they own it. But they allowed to, so this is Kara Boss's costume. See, I've never seen Sleeping Beauty. I've seen the movie, obviously. We're walking over to Hunchback of Notre Dame. Quasimodo's costume. It's pretty sick. It's pretty great. That's cool. And we have Cinderella with the glass slipper. And Three Musketeers. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can migrate around. And one that really makes sense to have right here in France is Beauty and the Beast. The live action Beauty and the Beast. This is Belle's dress and cape as it says. I'm just kind of reading as it goes along, but this is cool because this is the actual Lumiere from the movie, which is super cool. Miss Potts and Chip, or Mrs. Potts, and Cogsworth, which is amazing too, and the magic mirror. When I first saw this, I was blown away. So I hope you guys are kind of blown away right now, because this is really, really cool. And there's a little bit more, but I gotta say, guys, it is a crowded first day at Festival of the Arts, so we'll have to go and check it out some other time. There's just a lot of people in there right now. It can be soon. Oh, look at all the cake emojis. Cake emojis for the newlyweds. Every day with us our history. In short, our path is doomed. It's getting windy. It's getting chilly. It's getting red hot chili peppers. Yeah, isn't that cool, guys? I was not a big fan of the live action, Mercedes says. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people shared that opinion. I can't say, you know what, I did see it. And I liked it, you know? It's hard because when you have a film that's so amazing, like this is the problem with live actions. You ready? When you have a film, all these Disney films that are iconic and amazing and like rated 100 tomatoes on Rotten Tomatoes, it's really hard to compete with that. It's really difficult. And we have Belle. There goes the baker with a straight like always. Same old Reading Road. Road to sell. Ooh, it's windy. So windy. Hi. Oh. Every morning that we came, since the morning that we came, I forgot the lyrics. Yes, I did. It's Belle. Ooh, isn't it amazing? Who'd have ever thought that we would stream? Okay, so I know this sounds crazy, but this is actually one of my favorite parts about Festival of the Arts. Is this little rose, these little, I mean, it's not really a rose, I guess it's just blossom trees. So this tree right here is a cherry blossom. I believe this one is too. Maybe it's just this one. But when you look up here, it's a cherry blossom tree that only blooms at this time of year. And I believe it also does it for a festival of, no, Flower and Garden too. But the leaves actually fall off and land right in this little patch of grass, and it's even prettier sometimes depending on the wind. Sometimes this little grassy knoll will have it too, but I don't know. I just noticed little small things, and look at the beauty. I mean, it's amazing. God, it's amazing. I love it. I love it. You know what else? There goes the baker with his tray like always. I'm going the wrong way in traffic. Have you tried any of the food yet for the festival today? No, but I did try it all. I did try it all at the media event earlier this week. It was amazing. It was awesome. Super tasty. And you can see some of that food actually on my Instagram story. If you haven't already, follow Spokesman on Instagram. You silly gooses. You silly geese. Tree facts by Spokes. They're not like amazing facts or anything per se, but they definitely exist. That is sure.
You know what's funny though? After
Kayla just super chatted 199, says these streams make bot being here tolerable. Make not being here tolerable. Thank you so much. Of course, Kayla. I'm very happy that you're here. And if you're a droid, you let me know. Because now I'm suspicious. Kara says, oh, Kara's in the building. What's up, Kara? Kara. Welcome to the UK. There goes the baker with his tray like always. Okay, I don't know, I just love that song. And it's definitely starting to get a little bit darker. So once the sun starts getting to the point where it's really dark, we're gonna have to switch cameras. We're gonna have to switch out of POV and go into a brighter situation. What's the temperature like? Well, it's gonna get in the low 60s tonight. Wow, it is windy, man. I was a surfer at the time. Windy. It is a beautiful night. By the way, McDisney family is here, guys. Hi, McDisney family. What's up? We're just kind of like, honestly, speed walking our way through the World Showcase. And I'm having a good time. It is Arts Day. This is my festival, people. This is all of our festival. You just don't even know it yet. I was thinking about this earlier, and I started the stream with this notion. But if you're not a creative, or if you don't think you're creative, or if you're a mathematician and you just love going to Food and Wine, think of it as food and wine, but with art. It is really an incredible thing. So I don't know, I just love it. I just like how amazing it is in terms of the food is all colorful and different looking than Food and Wine. Food and Wine is definitely, I mean, they have some beautiful dishes. It's just not the same as art. The art makes it more, they pop it. You know, they make it pop on the plate. The boss is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. The boss. No, not Mickey Mouse. His name is the boss. I think I see my friend over there. Jason Ratner holding it down on the ones and twos. He seems quite a bit busy with all these crowds. You know where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to the land. We're gonna go to the land and hope that there are no crowds over there. I'm passing by the Masterpiece Kitchen. Yo, the crowd levels are insane on opening day. Sometimes it's starting to become that way, but you know, still always worth it. It's just the booths and everything are a little crowded.
Oh man. Oh, you're live streaming?
Yeah.
I was like, what are you filming?
Yeah, no worries.
I was like trying to figure out what all the chords were.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
YouTube live streaming or what?
Yeah, I'm doing it on YouTube right now.
Oh, cool.
Or I'll show you if you want to check it out later.
This is your channel?
Yep.
Okay, nice. Cool, yeah.
That's it, man. Cool. Thank you, brother.
Is it just YouTube / that?
Yeah, if you just search Spokes, it'll come up on YouTube.
Right. Cool.
All right, cheers, my friend.
How you doing?
Megan says, yay, I love the land. Oh no, Rachel, somebody like you deserves to go to Festival of the Arts. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Your actor and/or / media mogul artiste has not been to Festival of the Arts? It's illegal. What are the dates for Festival of the Arts? Moderators? Can you help me out with that one? Well, today, starting today. I'm the worst with dates. You guys know me. Yeah, well, let's see. So it'd be January 17th through, I believe, it's a short festival, but I believe that it needs to be longer. Like this, it was just a test last year, so it was only for a couple months. I think they ended it actually maybe in February, late February, I want to say, early March. But this year it might be a little bit longer, so that's why I get confused with dates, because it always changes. Through February 24th, yeah. See, that's why it's the best festival. It's only here for a short amount of time. But, you know, we love it equally. There goes the baker with his tray like away. Sarah says, thank you for bringing us into the magic. Step into the magic. Yes, of course, I'm happy. It's a good day to be alive. Good day to be celebrating the pink skies that are the Florida cotton candy skies that aren't a thing in a lot of other places. So to bring you guys the magic, to bring you the beauty. I know that you miss Epcot. I know that you miss Walt Disney World. I miss it too, even though I'm here right now. I miss it, just thinking about when I leave. Has anybody ever planned their trip before they actually left the park? Your trip's not even over, your vacation's not over, and you're planning your next one? Yeah. Same. It's kind of amazing, actually. Look at this. Let's just enjoy the sunset for a moment. So cool. Yes, and actually we have a fast pass coming up here. So let's check what for and what time. What's that? Oh yes, what's up? Hi, hey! How are you? Give me a hug. Wow, yes.
We were watching your stream and we were like,
how you doing?
Busted, that's awesome.
Notification popped up, so we're coming to say hi.
Festival of the Arts, amazing.
yeah.
Yes, you gotta be here for the merch.
We got,
They're gonna show up.
Let me see it.
I got him by the tail.
Let me see it. Oh, you got Figgy. Look at him. He changed his outfit this year, you know.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's a painter now. What is he doing? He's painting. That's
Bob
right.
Ross Figment crossover.
Oh, dude, he needs an afro now.
Yes. Somebody give him an
Oh, you got the limited magic band.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to come here for merch the first day. Because it could be gone, and then what are you gonna do?
That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Did it happen? It's gone.
No, we
People are saying the booths and stuff are running out of food even. So
Yeah.
mouse gear,
wild.
new mouse gear is it's actually really nice.
the new one? No, I haven't seen it.
You haven't been in there yet?
No, I haven't seen
really
it.
nice.
I'm such a noob. I feel like in Epcot right now.
It's basically where you back in. He said it's going to be where
It's where Colortopia was. The Colortopia building.
But you end up
Oh.
going in like a back way to it. But they did a good job with it. For a temporary store, it looks like a real store.
Okay. Oh, I gotta check it out. And then RIP to our beloved, what was that, Starbucks? Club Cool?
Yeah, I know. We got the temporary Starbucks over there for a little bit.
Yeah. It kind of looks like the Disney Spring Starbucks. I heard somebody say that.
Yeah, it looks like the one down by World Disney.
And then the bathrooms are like amazing over there.
Needed that.
Yes.
Because it was the single bathrooms that was always right there and the line was always long.
Yeah, when there's a line for the boys' bathroom, that's when you got a problem.
Exactly right, yeah. That was well needed. So I heard that that's staying permanent. The bathrooms are.
Yes.
Starbucks is for its room. So.
They can move it like closer to my house. Just put it on a truck and drop it off in my front yard. That'd be cool. Cool.
So we definitely want to come and say hi.
Yes.
Got the t-shirt on, which is fantastic.
Yes.
Are you doing Over the Edge?
Yeah, I'll be there.
You are going?
Yep.
Stacey, my wife's doing it. She's doing it.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there. I don't think that day because it's Valentine's Day, right?
Is it on? It might be on Valentine's Day.
I think it's on Valentine's. I think I'm gonna be in the parks on Valentine's Day, but I'm doing it on the day before, and I'll be at the celebration thing too.
Oh, cool.
So I'll probably see you there.
Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. All right, my man.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
Have fun. It was good seeing you.
Take care.
Enjoy the arts.
Congrats on the car too, by the way. We saw.
Thank you
the new
so
car.
much.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Have
See
fun.
you guys. Great people. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, that is an amazing Wish family that I get a little choked up talking about it. They were a Wish family at Give Kids the World. So we were just talking a little bit about Give Kids the World and this amazing thing that's happening. I haven't announced it to you guys yet, but you kind of just got a little leak. But yeah, that family is incredible and amazing, and the kids are such superstars and amazing, just incredible family. So very, very happy to see them here. How cool. John Tompkins is in the chat. Yo, yo, yo. The stream is popping tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Poppin'. Poppin'. It's popping like Papa Maine. That's my new saying. Windy, hello. How's it going? So, if you're in the chat right now, holla at your boy. Pay F's for respect and the arts. Guys, you know what? You can pay F's or you can throw some emojis in the chat. Throw your best artistic emojis in the chat because I want to see them. Let me know that you're alive out there and allow you like watching them on your TV, which is really cool. You like watching the stream on your TV, but I love seeing your faces in chat. Don't be shy, say hi. It's on and popping like Chris Brown. Poppin', no, no, no. Poppin'. Oh, look at the F's. Look at the F's in chat. Doom Boogie, what's going on? Can't wait for the next Magic Stream Room. Yes, so they were actually a part of Magic Stream Room, which was amazing. And they were a part of Serena Living by Disney's segment, which was so incredible. And I'm gonna do something a little illegal here and go up the opposite way because there's less traffic this way. So kids, don't try this at home. The car that I got is on my Instagram and my Facebook, so you can see what kind of car I got by just checking out my. I posted on my Instagram. It's the second to last story. Right, we're coming. I'm gonna go the wrong way. Oh no! I went the wrong way. All right, welcome to the land. Now the cool thing about the land is that as of today, Festival of the Arts, we have a brand new show right here in the land. Now it looks like it's 0 minutes, so I feel like we should experience this together. Shouldn't we? You keep it on and well, it was closed. She probably wasn't expecting anybody, but look at it. It's called Awesome Planet, and it's a message to heal this beautiful planet that we have, because again, there is no planet B. We only have one planet, and we have to take care of it. And it's very, very Epcot. You know, as the Imagineer, the head Imagineer lead for it was describing to me, it is very, very true to Epcot's core, which is take care of the planet. We have a future, and we have to look out for the future generation that's ahead of us. So I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. Yes, Rachel, let's go see it. Let's definitely go see it. Let's go ride Living with the Land. There is no line whatsoever for Living with the Land. I might even switch you guys to, hi, just one for a front, please. All right, thank you. Connie, hi. Connie's being very artistic in the chat. Hey Connie, how's it going? Chillin', hanging out. Getting ready to ride some Living with the Land. I saw Emily Tompkins in here earlier too. Sometimes I see people and I think in my mind that I said hi, but I didn't. Like, you know how it's the same feeling as when you're laying in bed and you think about getting up and you fantasize about getting up and like going to the fridge, but then you never do, and you're like, oh man, I never got up.
Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash
This might be a little bit dark.
using video lights until we reach the greenhouses. Thank you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy living with the land. Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado, manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar fotos con flash.
We'll see how this works.
Antes de llegar.
I've never done this in POV before.
To a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, and often surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food,
oh, the rain. You can smell the Disney water. It's amazing. So right here in the jungle, above there, that is where Garden Grill is located. It's a restaurant that spins. Sorry it's a little bit dark, guys. That's how it be sometimes. It won't be dark when we get in the area with all the plants. You know what? Let me just fix the dark. Hold on.
Of all the forces at work,
is that better?
humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food
Is that better at all?
led to the enormous use and
Look,
sometimes
there goes the doggy.
overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
No problem. I switched into magic mode just for you guys.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need.
So it gets a little laggy around this corner, so hopefully it won't do it to us. Don't do it to me, no, don't do it to me.
Control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production?
Hard to see it.
Yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
Thank you, Jay. And here we go.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests. Now
That says
and into
rice.
the future.
It's hard to see the sign, so I'll just like say what it is. There goes rice and macadamia,
The tropics
And
are
orchards,
home to the greatest
orchids.
diversity of plants on the
orchids.
planet. Many of these, like
Apples?
papayas, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics.
This is so
Many
cool.
are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking.
The fluted pumpkin.
One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually,
Ooh,
making it
banana.
the most popular fruit in the world.
Banana. Maybe this is the laggy tunnel. I forget sometimes. I smell fishies.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers.
Emily Tompkins. Look, it's some fishies.
Recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year.
Look at those big old
Our
catfish.
small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney Bay. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests.
Let's see if you can
and still
spot the
protect
hidden mini. Did you see it? Did you all see it? Maybe you did. Maxwell, that's a very broad question. I don't know. Depends on what you're looking for. Shoot, ball out, man.
More than 50,000 edible plant species in the world. Most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our
Smells so
global
good in
food
here right now.
consumption. Learning
Pomegranate?
how to increase
Is it
yields of
pomegranates?
these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
I'll tell you what, the older you get, the more you appreciate this ride. Look at the little agave plants. Sorry to keep handing back and forth, but it's kind of necessary. Look at the Mickey. Sugar cane.
These plants are
I need some of that right
definitely
now.
on their way
Hook me up
up.
with the sugar.
Innovative growing techniques like these
Eggplants?
increase yields
Dude, I
while
smell-
more efficiently using resources
Look at all
like
these
water,
eggplants
fertilizer,
hanging
and
up.
pesticides.
And these
Another
peppers.
innovation at work here is our integrated
Peppers.
pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Fish are friends, not food. Cabbage. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. We got some strawberry. Strawberry.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature.
Cinderella
like these
pumpkin?
fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste
Look at
as
this
good as they
hydroponics,
look.
baby.
In fact,
Cucumbers.
we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
A lot of research happens here. I love this. I love this ride. It's so
The future
great.
of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these
All right, we might lag going through this tunnel.
higher yielding and better quality plants.
Hold on to your lug nuts. It's time for an overhaul.
Food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find
Guys,
more
remain
ways
seated
to increase food
with your
production
hands and arms inside the boat.
protect our precious natural environment.
We're about to disembark.
Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep
Doom
your
Boogie,
hands
I can't take you anywhere.
inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Oh, Michael, no worries, my friend. I know, trust me. Doom Boogie climbed out of the boat. Dang it, Doom Boogie. It's the third time this week. All right, welcome back, everybody. We can now truly be living with a lead. I gotta figure out our next Fast Pass. Let's find out. We have so much to do today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. All right, so Spaceship Earth is our next Fast Pass. However, let's see, 20, 30, 35. So if we can make it to Figment, then maybe they'll let us on. I think Figment was a 5-minute wait anyway, so let's head over to Figment. Very fitting for Festival of the Arts. We had a Fast Pass for Figment, but we kind of rode this instead. So we might be a little late to our Fast Pass, and we're already late to our Fast Pass. But maybe they'll let us go through, or maybe even better, Figment will be like 5 minutes, which I'm hoping is the case.
For your safety, please remain fully seated. If both come to a complete stop, then lower your head and watch your step as you exit the back of the boat. And that's, thank you for riding, looking at the land, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Epcot.
Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit. As you board, please lower your head.
I'm running out of places to put things. Wow, she should have been like on the spiel. She should have been on the recording. Strawberry fizz aplenty. Very ow. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes even more things happen. Hold the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, literally somebody hold my phone. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, it's down. The escalator is down. Looks like we're climbing a stair set. It's not the news I was hoping for. Okay, well, here we go. The journey into imagination with Figment. Soarin' included in the plans? No, not tonight. Soarin' is not a plan for tonight, I can tell you. I can tell you that much. All right, folks, well, as we are migrating our way, say hello to Mickey. Mickey Mouse, can anyone see him? Farmer Mickey back there. But as we're migrating our way through the parks, let's go ahead and it is a perfect time for a word from our sponsors. They keep our stream alive and keep me being able to bring the magic to you guys. So if you like those sponsors to keep coming, make sure to show, or if you like the streams to keep coming, make sure to show the sponsors some love and enjoy a word from our sponsors. I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Planning a vacation can be super overwhelming, and when it comes to Disney, there is a ton of planning to do. With FAIRYTALE Journeys Travel, you can sit back, relax, and let a team of specialized agents plan your trip for you. FAIRYTALE Journeys is a full-service travel agency specializing in Disney vacations, but they don't just book Disney. They can book any cruise line, Universal Resort, beach resorts, and so much more. They're gonna save you time, money, and stress. Don't be stressed. Visit fairytalejourneys.com and book your vacation today.
When I was a kid coming to Disney World, my family would never be able to afford to stay at a Disney resort, let alone a deluxe Disney resort. With David's Vacation Club Rentals, they change all of that. It's a magical website where someone like me or you can book a stay at a deluxe Disney Villa resort at an insanely low price. With David's Vacation Club Rentals, you can stay at your favorite places like Grand Floridian, Disney's Polynesian Resort, Boardwalk Inn, Animal Kingdom Lodge, and so much more. On average, they save you about 30 to 40% off the original booking price of the room, which is insane because that's almost half the price of the room. And it's the easiest thing ever. You go to dvcrequest.com, use the price calculator, and find your resort. It links up to your Magic Band, and that's it. Go to dvcrequest.com and save a ton of money on your next vacation. One of the most popular comments I get almost every single day is, "You're so lucky to live so close to the parks. I would love to live near Walt Disney World. How can I do it?" And up until now, I never had an answer. But I am so happy to announce that our official real estate and property management partner are the Realty Medics. With the Realty Medics, you can do exactly that. Whether you're looking to buy a home or rent in the Central Florida area, the Realty Medics will walk you through the process and help you choose the perfect home near Walt Disney World. Look, I know these guys personally. Ben, Tom, and the staff at the Realty Medics are all amazing, and the process is just super simple. See, to them, it's not rocket science, though my good friend Ben is a former NASA engineer and just a cool guy. If you're thinking about moving to the Orlando area or looking to get information on investment property, visit therealtymedics.com/spokesman and live your dream today. Oh, hi everybody. We are headed on our journey through the imagination. Now guys, that was a word from our sponsors. Thank you so much again to each and every one of our sponsors. You guys are all amazing and we love you so much. Thank you for keeping the channel alive, guys. Make sure to check them out in the description. And we only pick sponsors that absolutely make sense and that I personally believe in. And bada bing, bada boom. Sorry guys, I was actually setting something up to make sure that we can make it through Figment, because it is one of those that the connection is not that great. So I had to turn down the quality just a little bit, and as we migrate through here, we might have some. We can make it through Figment because it is. Gotta turn my volume down. We got a Figment-y situation. Wow, 5 minutes over here for Figment. We don't even need a fast pass. We just kind of walk through. The disrespect for Figment. Alright, stand by. So I don't have a fast pass, but it is only 5 minutes. So I'm a fan of that. Are we seeing Broadway? Yes, we're going to see Broadway a little bit after this. We got a Spaceship Earth thing, and then I believe at 8 o'clock. It should be, I think 8 o'clock is the last Broadway show. So again, connection gets a little bit dodgy back in the Institute of Future Technology. Oh, just kidding. That was Doc Brown's old place. That's okay. Dimensions Hall, cool. Professor Wayne Selinsky. If anybody knows what that's from, leave it in the chat. And then also Professor Philip Brainyard. If you know what that's from, leave that in the chat too. So this hall gets super laggy. Hang tight with us and we'll be back. On the ride.
that a lot. Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. Well, you're here now. Congratulations. You made it.
To ensure your safe tour of our sensory labs, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your tour trap. Keep a watchful eye on your children, and, please don't let your imaginations run wild.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad durante su estadía en nuestros laboratorios sensoriales, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
All right, welcome back, people. We had to connect to the Wi-Fi here. That's how it be at Figment sometimes. So there will be points within the ride that will drop out, specifically right when we're going into Imagination, like right now, and then when we leave. So, but hang tight, and we'll be back.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour.
Figment. Cursed foe.
Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello? Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things from just the sound. Your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and
With your eyes, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. What farther light can light your fancy? Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye. Imagination is best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and woohoo! You win one cent.
really stinks.
Of course, Doc.
Touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to bed. It's much more fun. big buddy?
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around. Makes them side up and upside down. Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So, what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
But Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain of open house.
Of course! Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, Figment. It's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
If you can't beat them, join them. We all have sparks.
Imagination. That's how our minds create creations.
We set them free and know what they can do. Those magic sparks from me and you.
I knew you'd get it, 'cause you have a wonderful imagination.
I do? Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Figment. So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Your imagination's free in the image works.
Hooray! Let's go play! Just a spark from me and you.
Bye. It's the song that she hears in her dreams. I always think about I always mention this every time I get off of Figment, but I always ask them, I'm like, so is this the song that you hear in your nightmares? And they're like, yes. She has to hear it every time it loads off. Dude, what is with my backpack? Let me fix this. Ba-bam. It's a world of laughter. Let's go make some music. I'm in the mood for some music. Music has the power and the ability to heal the soul. Chat, let's make some music. Go ahead, sorry. Let's hop over here. The Melody Maker. There's an open spot right here. Somebody in the chat, quick. Come make music with me. Oh, got the bass line. A little spark. Oh, this one doesn't seem like it's working. The bass line's just playing, bro. Bass thumping, though. A dream come true. One little spark from me and you. Yeah, the connection's not so solid here. Look though, it's joy in imagination land. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Joy Meats right here now. R.I.P. to sadness. Oh, look, it's happening. Wreck-It Ralph just went back to the link. He's heading back to the router. What did he call it? He's like, the link. It's Linksys. All right, we gotta get out of this room, man. This connection is wild. Wild, I tell you. One little spark of inspiration. Okay, let's head on out here. Change a few things. Upgrade the quality, if you know what I mean. Woo! Look at that beautiful sky. What a beautiful night at Epcot. Let's go this way. Often a path less traveled. Head on over here to my favorite fountains. There's actually an attraction over here most people don't know about. It's Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival. It's used to be Captain EO, and a long time ago, Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. And it's just a different type of thing. Like, you sit in the chairs, and the chairs move, and they have movement to them. It's actually an amazing little place. A lot of history. A lot of history. That show building. Isn't Joy amazing? No more sadness, unfortunately. Everybody loves sadness. She's a fan favorite, but... Ooh, they're getting sprayed with some water. Please don't spray me. Please don't spray me. Please don't spray me! Okay, let's take a look at some fountains, shall we? A dream come true. So other than the kids screaming at the top of their lungs, pretty relaxing view, right? Are you guys enjoying the view? Alright, so I know we're going to ride Spaceship Earth, so I'm going to upgrade the quality just a little bit. this journey on. You guys are getting a little wet over here. What a night. What a night. Okay, oh my goodness, don't spray me. Gosh, this has been such a fun night, guys. Thank you for joining me on this journey through imagination. I'm gonna use that forever. But thank you for joining me. I mean, tonight, the opening of Festival of the Arts. If you guys are just now joining, welcome. We're in this relaxing portion of the stream where we're walking by the fountains over here in the back portion because there's been so many crowds. We just got out of Figment right there. So I'm on my Figment tip right now. Imagination. Oh, I love that fountain. Joe Smith, what's going on? The refurbishment has not started yet. Refurbishment of what? Okay. So what we need to do is head towards that giant, beautiful ball. And I'll tell you what, boy, it's getting chilly out here. Chris Ava wants to meet Disgust. Let's make it happen. Oh yeah. Well, I would make it happen, but Disgust actually doesn't meet. She's never really met in the parks, but I believe she's met for like a one-time deal. They have the outfit for her, and she does, you know, she does meet, but I haven't seen her in a long time. A dream come true. One little spark from me and you.
It's fritter time.
Oh my gosh, something smells so good right in this portion. This portion of the park. It smells delicious. Craig's Robotics is so glad you got back into doing more live streaming. I always love them. Thanks. Hey man, no worries. I'm very happy to be back. Very happy to be home streaming for you guys once again. It's a good place to be. Nasir, a lot of times I don't see every chat that goes through, but I do try to read all of them. Someone asked if the refurbishment of Spaceship Earth has started yet. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, no, refurbishment of Spaceship Earth has not. It is still the old version of Spaceship Earth. Yoli says, Chris, Charlie wants to be your intern tomorrow. He asked me to tell you we'll be at Galaxy's Edge. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't... That's hilarious. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow, but I could use an intern. Turn on the smell-o-vision. Okay, let's take a more of a look at that beautiful. I always want to call it a castle. Anytime it's a park icon, I'm like, look at that castle. I'm so used to being at Magic Kingdom all the time. He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't decide. Why won't he be the king I know he is, the king I see inside? So can you feel the love tonight? If he's the evening bring the world for once in perfect harmony. Thought it's living things. Can't you feel the love tonight? Look at that beautiful ball. It's amazing. Okay, so we're a little bit early for our Fast Pass, and I don't know what's popping with this Fast Pass. They might not let us on. I think we could be 15 minutes early, or you could be 5 minutes early. So it's a little bit early. We're still about 15 minutes out, but let's see what the wait time is looking like, and we'll check it out. Ooh, it's only 5 minutes. It's a walk-on for Spaceship Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, the blessings that have been bestowed upon us. Look at the night that is Epcot. I gotta tell you, this is a perfect day to be here at Festival of the Arts. A perfect evening to be here, enjoying the nighttime and the breeze and the weather. It's just amazing. And then look at the skies with those palm trees. It's so Florida. It is so Florida. It does look a little bit longer than 5 minutes, doesn't it? I mean, Spaceship Earth is fast moving, so I'm hoping. But here's the thing, at least if we wait in this, it'll still be quicker than if we have to go around the other way. Like, so we're gonna go back to, we gotta make it back all the way back to America. So that's the thing about that. Can you feel the love tonight? Walk on Spaceship Earth is the only way it should be. Yes, quite the windiest of nights as well. Yeah, I agree, Jay. I don't know what's going on. To be honest with you, we might have to start another stream or something. But I'll do Spaceship Earth, and then maybe we'll do the thing. Nasir, I'm not going to be streaming, because I'm over at Epcot tonight, I'm not going to be streaming Happily Ever After fireworks. But I will be over here at Epcot doing the thing. And because it's a little cold too, I might even do Spaceship Earth, and because I'm at the front of the park, head out skis? I don't know. We have plenty of time to do the Broadway. I will be back tomorrow for Festival of the Arts. So just keeping it real out here. It is quite the chilly. I know it's a little bit colder under the ball itself, but it's like a wind tunnel under the ball. Let's go. Let's go.
Put a hand up there. I'm gonna flip right out the seat.
So the Broadway stars who are, this is the one that we didn't interview, the two that we didn't interview at the event. Which were actually the Lion King Broadway, live on Broadway, which they are amazing. We walked by a little bit earlier, caught a glimpse of the show, but I can't wait to come back and actually do the entire show. We're almost there, people. So actually the line moves pretty fast. I would say it was more of a 10-minute wait than a 5-minute, maybe a little bit under 10 minutes, but still faster than our Fast Pass, which is good. Brad says it's Miami, very different places. Miami is like a different country, to be honest with you. Wait, what's in Miami? Flight of passage, 150 minutes right now. Is that right? Is that true? Oh, the Super Bowl is in Miami. Got it. Yeah. Oh, dude, Miami's gonna be crazy. Can't believe Lion King is still on Broadway. Indeed. Scan with the super chat. Scan just super chatted $5 and says, "Hey brother, just wanted to let you know that you are truly appreciated. Thanks for doing what you do and being such an amazing person." Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I accept it. I accept the things you say. Listen, I'll take it, man. I'll take the compliments. But thank you so much for saying that and just being a great person as well. So Scan, thanks for always supporting, dude. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you for everything and all the good times. This is our moment. Hi, just one?
One in the back. Watch your staff. How many?
All right, everybody. Well, enjoy your trip to the future. Again, it'll get a little bit laggy. If you do get kicked out of the chat, just try to refresh it. And it should bring you back in. So here we go. It is time for Spaceship Earth. Now, again, it will get a little bit laggy, so hang on tight. Thank you, Phoenicians.
And the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. All
Welcome back, everybody. All right, so if you are lagging or if the stream is kicking you out, just refresh the stream and you should be all right.
The libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Right, the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
I love it.
On another gold medal run. Jesse Owens makes America proud with 4 gold medals at the 1977
University from anywhere on Earth. And in 1969, from somewhere else.
Jesse Owens
Send a man to the moon. We have to invent a new language. Still not like that. But like a hit. interaction. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance.
The Wazinator. You do that, Waz. You over there creating Apple.
Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now
so amazing.
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn.
That's so pretty.
Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
Well, right now you can't really smell anything except for the same smell you smell on Buzz Lightyear of the moving Omni vehicle. But as you pass by Rome, of course you smell burning Rome, the wood burning oven. Pretty incredible. Latest technology. Where would you like to live in the future? The city. Which chore do you enjoy the least? Cleaning the house. I almost did watching.
Welcome. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know about. And now I believe your future is just about ready.
That was fast.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
I'm not even on there.
Here in the future,
Cursed foe. Who is that? That's not me.
almost as soon as you do. Your closet will be like a personal stylist, picking up what's based on your preferences and what's on your calendar for the day. Now that's a smart home. Your smart home has everything organized to help you start your day. The room will literally be in your fingertips because it holds information that will let you view your daily planner almost anywhere. And since you don't enjoy cooking, housekeepers will help you with your daily chores. Your smart home will know when it's time for you to leave and know what you need to take with you. Your custom menu sometimes even before you do. Of course, your smart home is already set for your automated call, which takes you where you want to go, while you relax and enjoy a beautiful view of the future. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
Taking us to the next 30,000 years on spaceship. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. Adventure we take and make together. See you in the future.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place.
Open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and step carefully
All right, everybody. So that was Spaceship Earth, and we're gonna lag a little bit coming out of here, so hang tight. Ironically, though named Project Tomorrow, the connection is not very good tomorrow. So that's what we have to look forward to in the future. All right, let's migrate around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're headed back to Showcase. Eosis, have a good night. It's great to have you in here, as always. One little spark of inspiration. Oh, this is my favorite part of Epcot. I think growing up, this is probably one of the most memorable parts, is walking by these magic lights. I used to wonder, like, man, how do they do that? Like, that was so amazing back in the day. If they redid those, if they redid them, even though it's still magical, but if they redid them today, they could make something really, really special. It would be amazing. All right, guys, so sorry for a little bit of a bouncy ride, but I figured I'd give you guys at least the brightest version, or the clearest version of the stream as possible while we walk through Showcase. It's not a very well lit. Epcot is lit, but it ain't that lit. You know what I mean? Like, it's lit, but it ain't that lit. There will probably be lag in the future. Alright, I need to upgrade the quality of the stream, y'all, because we're getting ready to watch a Broadway show. I just decided, like, I missed out on the Lion King show last year, so I don't want to miss out on it again. But I probably will be back at Festival tomorrow. But it's not so cold once you're not underneath that ball waiting in line. It's actually okay, decent. Oh, by the way, here's the paint by numbers thing that we saw at the media event. This is where it's located, right in front of the old Mouse Gear, which is now disappeared. RIP to Mouse Gear. They got a whole new store. They have a temporary location for Mouse Gear now. All right, folks, so it might take a second or two to kick in, but make sure that you are watching on the highest quality, which is 720p 60 for this Broadway show. You're going to want to be on 720p 60.
745?
So moderators, once we get to once we actually get there, you can remind them again in chat to upgrade their quality, but yeah, that's the version you're going to want to be in. Dan says, I love those lit tiles, so twinkly. Take your shoes off and walk on them. Yeah, it's pretty magical. There's a little fountain over here. And the monorail still does run. It is still running. Although often I don't see it at nighttime, ironically. I just always miss it. Let's take a look at this lake. Will the future have 4K streaming? Yes, I definitely predict the future will have 4K streaming. But we ain't there yet. Not for IRL. Just yet, anyways. But soon.
Let's do a TikTok.
Okay, so if we're getting a little bit of lag, or a little bit of, let me fix this real quick. Hold on, we're getting a little bit of, like a glitch or whatever. Hold on. All right, everybody, welcome back. I was experiencing a little bit of skipping myself. I don't know if you guys were seeing that too, but now we got it fixed, and let me know if it is okay in the chat. So, since we are in magic mode, it's going to be a little bit of a bumpy walk there. I know you guys don't really care, but just letting you know, and then we'll be on our journey to American Pavilion. Let's go, baby! Festival of the Arts, woo! Looks good now? Okay, cool. Sometimes that does happen. Like when we go to rides and it lags and stuff, it does, it can get jumpy. So, luckily we know how to fix it. But I'll tell you what, the future, I really hope it gets here sooner than later. Kind of, because then I'll just be old in the future, and you guys are saying it's good. You saw skipping before, but it's good now. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, that drives me nuts too. One little spark can light your fancy. Here's the frozen dessert party. Frozen dessert party is actually pretty cool. You get to ride the ride when nobody else is in the park, which is awesome. So you get to just kind of like hop on that ride after the park closes, after fireworks, and you get a special spot for fireworks as well as like dessert and all sorts of stuff. We've done that before, actually. Our good friend Angela invited us on, what was it, New Year's, I want to say? Might have been 4th of July? No. I think it was, I can't remember what day it was. I think it was New Year's. It was such a great time.
He's sitting up.
Lucky Minute, what's going on? Hey, Terry. Strong video and audio. Great to hear. Look at the stars, guys. I don't know if you can see any stars up there. I smell tortillas. I smell Mexican food. So happy that the Lucky Minute is in here. Hey, Amanda. Okay, I gotta work my way around town. Walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Sunset, hey Sunset. So guys, when we were during the commercial break, I actually ran into Sunset Boulevard, and they were very, very nice. They were just saying hi and how's it going? We were talking for a second, and they are here in the park. Emily Tompkins says, yum, Mexican food. Tell me about it. I want some Mexican food right now, as a matter of fact. As a matter of the facts. So I'll tell you what, I'll take a little bit of bounciness over walking through here and having it be dark. This is amazing. Being able to see it like this is incredible, guys. Again, make sure you are on 720p 60. If you refresh your stream, sometimes it resets it. And you'll see the clearest version of Epcot at night that you could imagine. I'm gonna set it just like that. This is cool. This is really good. Yeah, it was great seeing you. Great seeing you. It smells delicious, and every time I walk past Norway, I smell that perfume, which is, well, actually, it's like a perfume and cologne. That's a dual sort of unisex smell, and it's called Frozen, themed after the film. It's very good. I used to use it until I lost it, and now I use a different, cologne. Isn't the lighting so cool in Magic Mode? Like, World Showcase really is a beautiful spot, but it's so hard to capture on camera. Tony and Vanessa's trip into Rise of the Resistance this morning. So I didn't see it. I did see on his Instagram story though, a little bit of it. So by the time that they were waking up to go to Rise of the Resistance, I was going to bed. I ended up going to sleep till like maybe 6 or 7 in the morning last night. So yeah. I did not catch their live stream, but that's so awesome. I'm so happy that they got a chance to ride it. Finally, Rise of the Resistance is at Disneyland. Now they get to experience the amazingness that is Rise of the Resistance. It is incredible. What an incredible ride. Look at that lighting though. IW says very nice quality. Thank you, thank you. Yes, it is very it was a very beautiful night, and look at those stars again in the sky. I tell you what, it's gonna get cold here soon. Like when I'm sitting down and I'm watching that show, which we are just a few countries away from America, walking through China right now. But when I'm sitting down watching that show, it's gonna be cold. I'm a Floridian, and it's right here on the lake. It's just chilly, but not as cold as where some of you guys are. Magic Mode is king. The reigning supreme mode. Christina, hi everyone, just got here. Where are we going? We're headed to America right now to go catch the Broadway show. Hopefully there are a lot of spots for the Broadway show. That's what I'm hoping for. We got some drumming action over here. Yeah, boy. Make that music. Make that music. Whew. Here goes some more art over here. If we had more time, I would really pop in there now that there's less people and check out some of the art. However, we are headed and kind of in a rush to the Broadway show. This is gonna be so cool. Hey Weston, how's it going? Welcome. Getaways with Angela, happy Friday. We were just talking about you. All good things, all good things. Here's the festival market, has like soap and all sorts of natural stuff here. Deodorant, in case you forgot it.
I hope. I gotta mark a few times first.
Hey, do you stunt? Can you drop me up? One back.
Angela, we were talking about the time, what was that for? Was it New Year's? That we were, or no, it was 4th of July, wasn't it? That we were out here doing the frozen dessert party? Something like that. It was one of those holidays. Yeah, 4th of July. That's right, that's right. Yeah, it was 4th of July, wasn't it? I should have known that.
This is exactly what happened.
All right, guys. Say goodbye to Germany and hello to Italy.
Stay with us. Can't run away. You're dealing with that dark
Oh snap, y'all, it's battery change time. We gonna need a battery. Whew, today's been a day. Today has been a day. Hope you guys have been having a good time. I definitely have been. All right, so let me switch this out right fasties, because we are on. Alright everybody, welcome back. We had a quick little battery change there, and now we are almost here at the Broadway show. So now we gotta find our spots. Now, a lot of people were asking who is performing tonight. And right here it's Kissy Simmons, who is best known as Nala in Disney's The Lion King on Broadway. And Alton Fitzgerald, he was Mufasa, the longest running Mufasa in Disney's The Lion King. He's also in The Color Purple, Ragtime, Miss Saigon, Tommy, Smokey Joe's Cafe, and she was also in Oh yeah, production, TV credits, Smash. Oh, Smash, really? Hope and Faith, 30 Rock, and 6 Degrees. She's actually a native of Floridian, and I believe, or an Orlandian, and I believe him as well. So it's time, baby. We're doing some Lion King tonight. Okay, let's go find a spot where we can get in where we fit in. You can see that people, it's a little bit chilly. Thank you, Sandy, for that. Yes, guys, make sure that you are on the highest quality, which is 720p, 60 frames a second. That will be the highest quality to watch this show in. Now, real quick, before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and switch into our super zoom mode so that we can give you the best possible show viewing. But right before we do, since we have a few minutes, I'm going to switch in a word from our sponsors. So this is definitely a time for a word from our sponsors. Enjoy the show in just a few minutes. Oh, look at all the emojis. Thank you, guys. Planning a vacation can be super overwhelming, and when it comes to Disney, there is a ton of planning to do. With FAIRYTALE Journeys Travel, you can sit back, relax, and let a team of specialized agents plan your trip for you. FAIRYTALE Journeys is a full-service travel agency specializing in Disney vacations, but they don't just book Disney. They can book any cruise line, Universal Resort, beach resorts, and so much more. They're gonna save you time, money, and stress. Don't be stressed. Visit fairytalejourneys.com and book your vacation today. When I was a kid coming to Disney World, my family would never be able to afford to stay at a Disney resort, let alone a deluxe Disney resort. With David's Vacation Club Rentals, they change all of that. It's a magical website where someone like me or you can book a stay at a deluxe Disney Villa resort at an insanely low price. With David's Vacation Club Rentals, you can stay at your favorite places like Grand Floridian, Disney's Polynesian Resort, Boardwalk Inn, Animal Kingdom Lodge, and so much more. On average, they save you about 30 to 40% off the original booking price of the room, which is insane because that's almost half the price of the room. And it's the easiest thing ever. You go to dvcrequest.com, use the price calculator, and find your resort. It links up to your Magic Band, and that's it. Go to dvcrequest.com and save a ton of money on your next vacation. One of the most popular comments I get almost every single day is, "You're so lucky to live so close to the parks. I would love to live near Walt Disney World. How can I do it?" And up until now, I never had an answer. But I am so happy to announce that our official real estate and property management partner are the Realty Medics. With the Realty Medics, you can do exactly that. Whether you're looking to buy a home or rent in the Central Florida area, the Realty Medics will walk you through the process and help you choose the perfect home near Walt Disney World. Look, I know these guys personally. Ben, Tom, and the staff at the Realty Medics are all amazing, and the process is just super simple. See, to them, it's not rocket science, though my good friend Ben is a former NASA engineer and just a cool guy. If you're thinking about moving to the Orlando area or looking to get information on investment property, visit therealtymedics.com/spokesman and live your dream today. to the show. So a big thank you to our sponsors. Words in my brain are not connecting tonight. I don't know what it is. It's the cold. That's what it does to me. But thank you so much to our sponsors for sponsoring the stream, of course. And thank you very much for keeping the magic alive. We really appreciate that. Guys, make sure to check out all of our sponsors in the description below for all of your Disney needs. Oh, is this Frozen that's playing right now? Sounds amazing, but thank you so much. It is. Frozen on Broadway. So we're only 5 minutes away from the show starting. Little outside of nature's lost. Yes, Dylan, they are also performing tomorrow. Are you sure? Oh, thank you, Brian. I really appreciate that. Thank you for at least enjoying. I wanted to make it, if we were going to do ad breaks or anything like that, I'm always going to do stuff that makes sense. I'm never going to do things just to do things. And also, I wanted to make sure they were really well done. So thank you, that means a lot. Gator Hubby. Thank you, Gator Hubby. Holding it down. VIP seating. Kind of. Well, you know, it's always kind of VIP seating when we have Super Zoom. You don't really change. And just as I predicted, it is I'm starting to get a little chilly. Each other, round us out.
Fixer that can fix a fixer-upper is.
Yeah, so I'll show you some of the people who are coming up here that they're showing on the promos.
I'm going to be backstage.
They have a lot, like really, really great. I mean, I was trying to show you. I was trying.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few minutes, the Epcot International Festival of the Arts and Disney on Broadway are proud to present the Disney on Broadway Concert Series. Tonight's program will feature incredible Broadway stars and musicians performing favorite songs from Disney on Broadway musicals. We invite you to take your seats now, as the performance will begin in just a few moments. Thank you.
This is so cool. So this is who we're seeing tonight. Or is it? No. Maybe they're just showing the upcoming. Ashley Brown, Josh Strickland, Sydney Winters, and Michael James Scott. February 24th. Wow, all of them? Oh, thank you, Janelle. I'm going to need all of the fire emojis to warm me up here. So, Janelle, keep those fire emojis coming. You know what? Chat, let's get a fire. Can I get a fire train emoji? I'm going to need this. Oh, Christina, that's great, man. That's very, very great to hear. I put a lot of effort into it to make sure it was good. Ah, the boss. Thank you, my friend. The boss. All right, we're 1 minute away. Now, of course, I won't be talking during the show just to respect others around me, but I will
I will be reading chat, so if you want to talk to me, pop in chat, and I will be reading.
You promised you'd be there whenever I need you.
Aw, thanks for the warmth. Thanks for the warmth, people. I feel it. I feel it like the love in the air tonight.
Trying to hold on, just waiting to hear your voice. One word, just a word.
All right, here we go. Enjoy the show.
mountaintops, a star is born.
Pulling out the stops, a star is born. And if you can put the hallelujah, the King came shining through.
Sing song, come blow your horn. A star is born. Yeah, a star is born. Yeah, a star is born. Sing you who can please the crowd. A star is born.
Everybody shout out loud. The star is born. Never in the darkest star. Within your heart so proud. For making you a hero too. Yeah, a star is bright. A star is born. A bright star is born.
Welcome.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Having a good time at the festival? Yes.
All right. Well, I'm Kissy Simmons.
And I am Alton Fitzgerald White. Thank you.
We are so happy and welcome for the opening for the 4th International Festival of the Arts Disney on Broadway concert series here at Epcot.
Yes. And we have been here all 4 years, right, Kissy?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we are also back again with a 7-day-a-week schedule.
That's right, that's right. Now you can see us along with our good friends Heidi Blickenstaff and Gavin Lee every other 2 days for the next 2 weeks. And as a special treat, on the 25th, all 4 of us will be sharing the stage together to close out the first cycle of the Disney on Broadway concert series here at Epcot. How about that? Yeah. Now, for those of you who may not know, and I'm sure all of you already know this that by now, my lovely friend, the beautiful and wonderfully talented Kissy Simmons, starred as Nala in The Lion King on the U.S. National Tour, in the Las Vegas Company, and for many, many years on Broadway. How about that? Kissy Simmons.
Thank you. And likewise, for those of you who may not know, my dear friend Alton Fitzgerald's wife starred as the King Mufasa in Disney's The Lion King on Broadway.
Simba, you have forgotten me.
Oh, Alton and I, we are just so proud. Yes. But you know, I know we've talked about this before.
Talked about what?
Well, we've talked about how many times you performed the role as King Mufasa. And I'm sure that they know. So I want you guys to tell me, how many times did Alton perform the role as King Mufasa?
4,000? That's insane.
Okay, we heard 4,000, we heard 300.
4,000? Okay.
Tell him, Alton, because I think we have somebody who's right.
4,308 performances.
That's what I heard.
Once or twice, you know.
Impressive.
Thank you. Now, Kissy, you are a born and bred Florida girl, right?
I
You're
am.
from around these parts
The
here.
cat is out the bag.
Yes.
I am a Floral City baby.
Yes.
That's right. 1 traffic light, y'all.
Yikes.
1. Woo. We are so happy and proud to be a part of the Disney on Broadway family.
Yes.
And we are so happy to share some of these Disney on Broadway songs with you tonight.
We are. We began tonight's concert with a song from the animated feature Hercules, which in coordination with the Public Theater in New York City finally made it to the stage as a live musical this past summer. It was a coveted ticket. Lucky enough to get one. The show was fantastic.
So within a few years of the original animated film release of The Lion King, the show was re-envisioned for the stage by director, designer, and MacArthur genius Julie Taymor. Yes, ultimately becoming the King of Broadway.
That's right, and Julie Taymor is also the first woman to ever win a Tony Award for direction of a musical. How about that? Yes. Now, The Lion King is now the third, excuse me, this is live.
It's the wind.
It's the wind. You gotta blame it on something. It's the wind. Now Lion King is the third longest running show in the history of Broadway. That makes the show older than many of you in the audience right now.
So you know what? I think it's time for us to take them to the Pride Lands.
Yeah.
Jim?
Yes.
Hallelujah.
There's no mountain too great. Hear these words and have faith. Oh, have faith. Another Lion King classic.
Can you feel the love tonight? This evening breeze, the world's heart in perfect harmony with all its living things.
So many things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past impossible. She turned away from me.
He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't decide. Why won't he be the king? I know he is the king I see inside. Can you feel the love tonight? The evening breeze, the world for us in perfect harmony with all its living things. Can you feel the love tonight? You need a look too far, stealing through the night's uncertainties. God is where we are. And if he feels the love tonight in the way I do,
It's enough for this restless wanderer. Just to be with you. Can you feel the Thank you. Walt Disney famously said it was all started by a mouse.
But for Disney on Broadway, it all started with a beast.
Yes, Beauty and the Beast ran on Broadway for 13 years and has gone on to become one of the longest running shows in the history of Broadway.
A new production of Beauty and the Beast was recently reimagined for the Shanghai Disneyland Park, featuring the beautiful score of Alan Menken, Howard Ashman, and Sir Tim Rice. So, ladies and gentlemen, to present, honor, and grace us with one of those showstoppers, Alton Fitzgerald White.
slightest trace of anything that even hints of kindness, and from my tortured shame, no comfort, no escape. I see but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies. Love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to the sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and made her love me. If I can't love her, then long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I no longer. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her, and that she'd set me free. But it's not true. If I can't love her, let the world be done with me.
Alton Fitzgerald White.
Thank you.
Told y'all that was a showstopper. We can just stop the program right now, just wrap it up. Well, because of their great success collaborating on songs for The Lion King, Sir Elton John and Sir Tim Rice drew inspiration for a new musical from the legend of a certain Nubian princess.
That's right. Aida opened on Broadway in 2000, won 4 Tony Awards, and has gone on to thrill theatergoers across the globe. In the story, the captured Princess Aida falls madly in love with the captain of the Egyptian army. The only problem? Well, he's betrothed to the pharaoh's daughter.
This is the moment when the gods expect me to beg for help, but I won't even try. I want nothing in the world but myself to protect me, and I won't lie down, roll over and die. All I have to do is forget how much I love him. All I have to do is put my
Kissy and I have had an amazing time sharing some of Disney on Broadway's greatest hits with you all this evening. Man, we've got one more Disney on Broadway favorite to share before we go.
Yes, but before we share that with you, please give our fantastic band another round of applause.
Yes.
All right. We got Nick on guitar. We got Chris on the bass. We have Landon on the drums. And we have Kyle on the keyboard. Hi, Kyle.
And last but certainly not least, our amazing conductor, accompanist, arranger, orchestrator, the fantastic, brilliant Mr. Jim Abbott. Yeah.
All right, Jim, Alice, Alton, let's close it out tonight. Take them on a trip under the sea.
All right. Everybody up on your feet, clapping, singing, dancing. Come on, you all know this one. Sing along, dance along.
It's always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there,
But that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you.
right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down when it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, there won't funny. Until the sun is set away. While we're devoted, full time devoted under the sea. Ha ha! Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Since life is sweet, we got to leave it naturally.
Under the sea.
Even the sturgeon and the ray. Hey! The earth start to play. We got the spirit, we got to hear it under the sea. Here we go. The new play, the flute, the cop play, the harp, the bass play, the bass, the leads out and chop. The bass play, the chop, play the chop. The flute can shake the soul. The rain can play the long song. The strings are trying to rock it out. If she sings a spell, there's a rain down where it's at. And all that love is wrong. Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
When the sudden begins on the king's music to me. What do they got to understand? We got a hungry CC on that. Each little lad that know how to jam here. Each little love here comes in around here. Each little snare they know how to wear it. That's why it's hard to learn. In the land.
Gentlemen, that was amazing. That is, of course, Disney on Broadway, presented by Epcot's International Festival of the Arts. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. That was such a fun time. And you know what, guys? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm gonna escape before fireworks get started and escape some of this traffic, but thank you everybody for being a part of Epcot's International Festival of the Arts opening day. I had such a great time with you guys. Thank you again, chat, for being here. Checker Champ, have a good one. Thank you everybody. No problem, IW. Becky Lambers, such a fun show. What's up, brother?
Is that right, Tim?
No, no. I'm not Tim.
Thank you.
Sunset Boulevard, have a good one. Sandy O'Keefe, this was such an amazing stream. It really was. And we'll definitely be back at Festival of the Arts either tomorrow or sometime this week. I'll see what's going on, but yeah, we'll be doing definite more Broadway shows in our future. I love that so much. Brian, have a good one. Yes, very good always to be back and be doing regular live streams on the reg. I'm enjoying it, very much so. Jay, have a good one. Denise. All right, everybody, have a good night. Thank you for joining, and happy International Festival of the Arts. We'll see you very, very soon. MAYNE Mafia. Out.
$50,000.